sharks and totally free. Red and green and brown and blue, they're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play. Round Titmus shed so far away. Down the hills and round the bends, Thomas and his friends. 2 Against 1, Part 1.
Seems like only yesterday I was saving this place from being totally destroyed. Hey, you guys remember that?
You only mentioned it about 15 times on the train here. Yes, and we never hear a peep out of you about your exploits.
Sure, but remember that one time that King Zombra possessed me? No, what was it like? Don't you remember? He possessed me with dark magic when he wanted me as a little servant. But he's gone now, right? Yeah, Tama boy. So what? Is anything all right, Twilight? I'm okay, Thomas. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
It doesn't seem that my new role as a princess equates to all that much.
That's just silly. You got a real important role in Equestria.
Princess Celestia wouldn't have asked you to come today if she didn't think so. I guess you're right. Of course we are. Now hurry along. You don't want to risk having that important role diminished because you're tardy for your regal meet and greet.
And don't forget, I am proclaimed Prince of all engines on Sodor after all.
The Duke and Duchess of Mertonia.
That was it? Princess Celestia had you come all the way to the Crystal Empire just to do that? I mean, whoa, really regal and important.
Enough, Spark. This is just enough. Right, sorry, Your Majesty. Oh.
Your Highness, thank you for understanding our desire to keep the number of those privy to these confidential discussions to a minimum.
Of course.
And you, Mr. Thomas. Yes. Thank you for opening the door for us. At your service, my lord.
Is there anything else I can do to
Your Majesties. Hello, Thomas. How was your day?
I just don't really understand why I'm here. Couldn't one of the royal guard have unfurled the banner?
Having all 4 of us in the Empire to greet them lets the dignitaries know that they're visiting.
Sorry, Celestia, but just pause for a second. Just to let you know, I'm the Prince of Sodor, and I'm proclaimed one of ruler of all engines on Sodor. You know. Yes, I mean 5 of us. That's better. What I just want to Thomas couldn't finish his sentence.
Considered an important one.
Plus, it gives me an opportunity to see my favorite sister-in-law. And I'm happy to see you. All of you. But well, it's just that Princess Luna raises the moon. Princess Celestia raises the sun. You protect the Crystal Empire.
And you, Thomas, are the ruler of all angels on Sodor. Of course it is. Your Highness.
And all I seem to do is Smile and wave.
Oh, poor Twilight. Thomas didn't know what to believe, but it feels like he nearly felt the same. I know I'm proclaimed Prince of Sodor, but what if I'm just standing around waving like Twilight
Send money
and
internationally
just
with low
doing my
fees
own
with
jobs,
Remitly
as well as doing one as being Prince of all engines on Sodor? I mean, it's not just the same for Twilight.
I'll tell you what to do. It's never, ever easy telling.
Whoops, sorry about that.
It's never, ever easy telling people what to do. It's never, ever easy when the one in charge is you. Why can't it just be simple? Why can't they work it out? I can't do everything at once while they just play about. It's never ever easy when the one in charge is you. But I could work this whole thing out. Now I know what to
Do. And now I know what to do. What do I know how to do? And Thomas couldn't finish a sentence. I'll just go check up on Twilight.
It isn't that I'm ungrateful for all the things that I've earned, for all the journeys I have taken, all the lessons that I have learned. But I wonder where I'm going now, what my role is meant to be. I don't know how to travel to a future that I can see.
It's never ever easy when the one in charge is you. Why can't they work it out? That's just being crazy. It's never ever easy when the one in charge is you. But I can work this whole thing out. Now I know what to do.
I have my wings, I wear this crown. I'm a princess, this is true.
I had a crown, I'm the prince, and I'm still really useful. Oh, bother.
But it's still unclear to me just what I am meant to do.
It's never ever easy when the one in charge is you. Why can't they work it out? That's just being crazy. It's never ever easy when the one in charge is you. But I can work this whole thing out. Now I know what to.
I wanna have a purpose, wanna do all that I can. I wanna make a contribution, I want to be a part of the plan.
It's never ever easy when the one in charge is you. Why can't they work it out? That's just being crazy. It's never ever easy when the one in charge is you. But I can work this whole thing out. Now I know what to do.
Your destiny's uncertain. written, and that's sometimes hard to take. But it will become much clearer with every new choice you make. Patience is never easy. I understand wanting more. I know how hard it is to wait, to spread out your wings and soar. But you stand here for a reason. You're gifted and you are strong. That crown is upon your head because you belong. Know that your time is coming soon. As the sun rises, so does the moon. As love finds a place in
And there's a number 1.
every heart. You are a princess. You'll play your part. We understand you wanting more. A chance to shine, a chance to soar.
It's never ever easy when the one in charge is you. Why can't they work it out? That's just being crazy. It's never ever easy when the one in charge is you. But I can work this whole thing out. Now I know what to.
Soon will come the day it turns around. Know that your time is coming soon. As the sun rises, so does the moon. As love finds a place in every heart. You are a princess. You'll play your part. You are a princess. You'll play your part.
Oh my god, just stop it. But God, and I love that song. Oh god, just wipe your nose, man.
Your time will come.
Can I have a hug, Gordon? Oh no, please, but I love you. I love you. Oh god, come on, just wipe your nose. Oh, you're right. Stop, you're pushing my head off.
Very sorry. You came out of nowhere.
Easy friend, easy foe, the pony wonders. I can assure you, I am no friend. I am Lord Tirek, and I will take what should have been mine long ago.
Sister, are you all right? I've just had the most terrible dream.
Me too. I dreamt I was in this different type of orb, and some rails were made of cheese. Then a lot of diesel pigeons wearing pajamas started chasing me.
Why do you think I'm here? You know as well as I that this was not a dream, but a vision.
Then we haven't much time. The stronger he becomes, the more we are all in danger.
What's happened? Hey, hop! The next morning, Thomas felt exhausted. He hadn't slept a wink that night and began to make mistakes. Oh, time for work! Oh, wait, I need to do my work as Prince. What's up with Thomas? I'll check up on him later. Hello, Thomas. Oh, Henry, it's just you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you jump. Are you all right? Oh yeah, Henry, I'm fine. I'm just peachy here. Wait, I've gotta go to work being prince. I'll be back.
Tirek and his brother Scorpan came here from a distant land, intent on stealing equestrian magic. But Scorpan soon came to appreciate the ways of Equestria, even befriending a young unicorn wizard. Scorpan urged his brother to abandon their plans. When Tirek refused, Scorpan alerted us to Tirek's intentions. Scorpan returned to his own land, and Tirek was sent to Tartarus for his crimes. But it appears he has found a way to escape. We believe it happened when Cerberus left his post at the gates.
But that was a long time ago. Why is he just now starting to steal magic?
Escape.
Oh. I wasn't here for that part. I mean, I'd never heard of Tirek before. I mean, he's likely more devious than Diesel 10. And despite the fact I'm Gordon likely saying, oh, the indignity. I don't know. I can say that pretty fast. Oh, the indignity.
That was a long time ago. Why is he just now starting to steal magic?
His time in Tartarus left him very weak. He has just now gained enough strength to use his dark powers.
But with each passing moment, he grows stronger still.
And I know just the princess who could stop him.
Yes, I'll find him.
No, Twilight. I'm afraid I must call in another to stop Tirek. Discord. As in Discord? Discord?
Yes. I don't think it's that big of a surprise. He can be very helpful.
Wow. But still, I'm still not so sure that could work. It's so different. Yeah, not just for the age, but it's different species as well.
He can...
Why are you all looking at me like that? It's nothing, Thomas. Agreed. We only just wanted to know what the conversation is about Discord.
Sense when there's a magical imbalance. The next time Tirek steals magic, Discord will be able to track him down. So, what are you supposed to do in the meantime? Nothing. Unless, of course, one of you needs me to smile and wave.
Well, where you going?
To the castle of the two sisters. I'm not really needed anywhere else. Might as well catch up on some of my reading.
Oh dear.
You want some company?
It has been a while since we visited the castle. Might be fun.
Maybe I could use a little company right now.
So, guys, will it be alright if you come with me? Well, we have work, but we'll do that later. Okay.
I still can't believe we had to give back the elements. It had to be done or the Tree of Harmony wouldn't have survived. But Twilight was right. Even without the elements, our friendship is as strong as ever.
I just hope another friend of ours never makes us sorry we had to give them up.
Oh, you're talking about me, I presume.
How'd you guess?
My ears were burning.
What are you
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
doing here, Discord?
Oh, just a bit of light reading before I head off on my extremely important mission. I suppose you all know that I've been tasked to capture a certain escapee.
Big deal.
You're right, Spike. It is a big deal. See,
Haha, I did it! What do I do now? Just spit him out!
I possess a magic that gives me quite an important role in Equestria. Maybe they should make me an Alcorn princess.
In your dreams.
Oh, I never dream of such things. Ask Princess Luna.
Don't you have a creepy magic-stealing villain to track down?
Yes, of course. It's just that I couldn't help but notice that Twilight hasn't yet opened this little chest of hers. It got me thinking, what if what's locked inside is something that could help her prove her royal worth? I only bring it up because she said that she's been feeling like her role as a princess doesn't equate to much. Oh my, is eavesdropping not the way you're supposed to find out what your best pals are up to? Woe is me. Will I ever learn the intricate nuances of being a good friend?
No.
Well, in any case, I suppose now is as good a time as any for me to make my exit.
And good riddance!
Oopsie doopsie, I almost left with the little journal you've all been keeping. What a fascinating read. Haven't you girls just learned so much? I've bookmarked a
Hey, me and Percy are not girls. We're boys. One time when the Matrix and Gordon pulled a prank on you, Thomas, you started screaming like a girl. And that was my mistake.
more interesting passages. You really should take a look. We're still on for tea later, aren't we, Fluttershy?
I wouldn't miss it.
Right.
I'll bring the cucumber sandwiches.
Sometimes I think the reformed Discord is more obnoxious than the before he was reformed Discord.
Indeed. But he could be right, couldn't he? What if there is something important in that chest? There's only one way to find out. Anything?
No.
There must be something in this library that can help me figure out how to open it. The answer's in one of these books. I just know it.
Percy, can you let go? Percy, let go. Sorry, my couple is jammed, that's all. Discord left the journal behind.
Tirek, I presume.
Discord, you're free?
As a bird.
I commend you on your escape.
I'm afraid the feeling isn't mutual.
Oh, I should have known you would want to have Equestria all to yourself.
Oh, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for my friends. Just between the two of us, it's mostly for Fluttershy.
Fluttershy? You're not saying you're friends with ponies?
Surprise!
I am surprised that someone with your intellect does not see this friendship is but a new form of imprisonment. Clearly, you've had to abandon your true nature to stay in their good graces.
I have done nothing of the sort.
And also, I heard stories about trains with faces. Well, there was also the bits of the Island of Sodor legends, the Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas the Tank Engine.
I've seen this before, but he was always weak-minded. You are Discord. You are legend. You cannot fall into the same trap that claimed my brother. Help me to grow strong and be rewarded with something far greater than friendship. Freedom. Once I've stripped these ponies of their magic, nothing would give me greater pleasure than to see their world turned upside down. Who better to do so than the master of chaos himself? Join me, Discord, and reclaim your greatness. Unless, of course, Pony Errand Boy is the role you've always wanted to play in this world.
I think I found something. I've been reading our journal, and there's something interesting about the sections that Discord bookmarked. Applejack, do you remember when you had to tell every pony that the tonic Granny bought from the Flim Flam brothers didn't really work?
How could I forget? It was one of the hardest things I ever had to do. I hate to disappoint every pony, but there's no way Granny could have made that dive because this tonic is a fake. But in that moment, I knew I had to be honest. I just knew it. But what's that got to do with opening the chest?
I found that each of you has had to face a situation where living up to the element of harmony you represent wasn't easy. Fluttershy.
Thomas, can you give us a flashback or something? Thomas took a moment to gather himself. And then... could I remember? Oh, I've got it. What is it? I remember something I had to face before. Like the bit on Diesel 10 and how he and the diesel engines tried to take over the diesel works. And how it was in a different possession. The Steamworks is ours now. No, the Steamworks is ours. And that was the bit of Diesel 10 crashing his car when he was cross. We know you want it, but taking it is not right. You tricked me, but we won't trick you. We want to be fair. Then we can help you. What happened next? Well, you see, something differently happened. How will you help us? Thomas will talk to Sir Topham Hatt. I will tell him you need a new diesel works. Then the other bit of Sir Topham Hatt arrived, telling Diesel 10 off for trying to take over the diesel works with his army. Diesel 10, what do you think you're doing? Fat Hat, I mean Sir Topham, what are you doing here? You, Diesel 10, are an engine on my railway. You will do as I say when I say it. Do you understand? Is that what he said? Yes. You have caused confusion and delay. The diesel works has been on fire. The steam works has been bashed and banged. And because of you, none of my engines is being really useful. You will put right everything you damaged. Then Percy spoke out to the Fat Controller. Sir, Diesel 10 is sad because the diesel works is oily. It's dirty and noisy. Please, sir, may the diesels have a new diesel works. Of course the diesel should have a new diesel works.
Got to do with opening the chest.
I found that each of you has had to face a situation where living up to the element of harmony you represent wasn't easy. Fluttershy, it was when you realized that the way to show kindness to the Breezies was by forcing them to leave your home.
Oh, the looks on their poor little faces. But I knew that as difficult as it was, pushing them away was the kindest thing I could do.
Rarity, even after Surrey took advantage of your generosity at Fashion Week in Manhattan, you didn't let it cause you to abandon your generous spirit.
I simply couldn't have lived with myself if I didn't do something special for the friends who have always been so generous to me.
Percy, do you remember something differently? Well, I remember when I went to the diesel works, Diesel 10 came in front of me. I was shocked at the sight of seeing him. Diesel 10. Hello, Percy. Diesel said you would come to Spotted By to come for a visit. What an honor. And that was how it went. That happened before the plan of taking over the diesel works had begun.
Rainbow Dash. You had the chance to fly with the Wonderbolts at the Equestria Games, but instead you chose to compete with your friends.
Sure, but being loyal to my friends was way...
Oh, my turn! Pinkie Pie, you realized that seeing your friend laugh was more important than proving you were a better party planner than Cheese Sandwich.
Best party I've ever had. It's clear we've all had our moments to shine, Twilight. But I'm with Applejack. What does any of this have to do with the opening of the chest?
All of you had tough choices to make, but when you made the right one and embraced your element, it helped some pony else make the right choice too. Each of you received something from the pony whose life you helped change. I know it sounds crazy, but maybe there's something special about those objects that could lead us to the location of the keys. The chest is connected to the Tree of Harmony. The tree is connected to the elements, and the elements are connected to all of us. There must be a connection. I hate to admit it, but maybe Discord was trying to be a good friend after all. I don't see anything on them that would give us a clue as to where the keys might be.
I'm not so sure about that, guys. I think we should leave. Okay, but we can't leave, James. We have to stop Tirek. No. It sure is dark in here. Well, turn on your lamp if you have it.
They're just ordinary, everyday objects.
Come on, Boneless! Give us that key!
I don't think that's going to work.
What the heck?
There's still one key missing. The key that represents the element of magic. My element.
Oh, but I'm sure that if we've gotten our keys, you have too, Twilight. Think, Twilight. When have you completed a difficult magical task, and in doing so, encouraged another pony to do the same?
I haven't. If I had, I would have written a...
Keys, you have too, Twilight.
Are you sure Twilight does have a key to her emerald?
If I had, I would have written about it in the journal.
Don't worry, Twilight. I'm sure you'll get your key eventually. What's it say?
That I need it in Canterlot at once.
Twilight, wait for me! Thomas pumped his piston as fast as he could. I'll puff hardest, I'll shove quickest, I know I can!
Discord.
A lot at once.
We made it!
I came as quickly as I could. Is something wrong? Is it Tirek?
I'm afraid.
I'm here too. Is it about Tirek or anything else?
Put too much trust in Discord and the effect that friendship would have upon him. Discord has betrayed the ponies of Equestria and joined forces with Tirek.
Is that what had happened?
How could he do this? I thought...
But I thought he was friendlies.
Friendship meant something to him. I thought he had changed.
Tirek has stolen enough magic that he now has the strength to steal flight as well. Without Pegasi to control the weather, there will be no rain in Equestria. There is word he has gone after Earth ponies as well.
No rain? And
Without
anything
their
back?
strength, they will not be able to tend the land. ponies will no longer be in control of their world, that power will belong solely to Tirek. There is no doubt that Tirek is after Alicorn magic. With Discord by his side, we will not be able to stop him from taking it.
Oh no! He's more if Gordon was around me, I bet he could say, "Oh, he'd take the tea." That's my name. Sorry, Gordon. But that's not possible. Thomas started to ponder and felt the Tirek was becoming like Diesel 10.
Once it is in his possession, his power will know no bounds, and all hope will be lost. But there is...
But I don't want hope to be lost. I mean, what if he tries... Thomas couldn't finish his sentence, but then he began again. I hope the Fire Controller doesn't become forced by Tirek to scrap all steamies.
The solution. It is only by making this sacrifice that Equestria and the lands beyond it might be saved. We must rid ourselves of our magic before Tirek has the chance to steal it from us.